Hey friendos, welcome back. Let me know how the music volume is, because we're using a new thing, as you can tell by all of the chat messages. But anyway, hey Zen and Eben and Chloe and Beanie, hello. Yeah, did it? I've got it so low out here, a little loud. Got it. All right. I've got it so low out here because I can't think, and I'm not one of those people that can put music on when I'm doing things because my brain just shuts down. So if I'm trying to talk to you, I can't brain music. But yeah, so as opposed to listening to C418 for the 400th hour in a row, okay, awesome, perfect. I didn't really pre-plan this. I just kind of, I'm using the browser source for Pretzel Rocks. We didn't even download the app yet because I just keep not doing that. I keep not doing that. So I figured we should at least try it today. And it seems the browser source seems great. Seems really neat. I always kind of avoided trying to fuck with it because I thought it was, I don't know, it kind of sounded too good to be true. And then obviously, as opposed to looking at it and figuring out if that's the case, I would just rather ignore it and complain about how I can't find anything. But yeah, anyway. I know, right? Yeah. Only temporary until they work. I don't know how you're supposed to get needles out of those stupid little needle cards, but I literally needed to get out my multi-tool. I just, I couldn't pull it out of the card with my fingers. But anyway, we have only a couple more Kirbys to do. I do want to finish them all before I go back to work because I worry that if I go back to work, I won't be able to finish them all. So we have... I actually buckled down and finished a couple of patterns last night, or yesterday afternoon, which was wonderful. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 patterns ready to go. Yeah, it is definitely a bit warm here. It's thankfully not as bad as all those people in the Northwest, but it's not great here. I mean, New York isn't a stranger to high 90s, especially in the river valley that I live in, but we don't really... We have 2 ancient-ass air conditioners that are not good, and we were looking to buy another one yesterday, but we have to talk to the landlord and figure out where the circuits go in here. Because I tried to turn hey, Dark Shadow! I tried to turn a, come on, brain. We had the air conditioner on in this room, it used to be in this window, and then we turned all the lights on to hang some paintings and the lights kept dimming. And I'm like, this is not good. Not sure if it's the way this weird house is wired, which is reportedly extremely weird, or if the air conditioner is so old that it's just going to explode. I don't know. I'm very afraid of electrical fires, so that's also why I barely have any lights on right now. It's also just fucking hot. It's hot. So, I don't do well in heat. I get very headache. I had to take my final migraine pill today. So hopefully when I go back to work, they will have health insurance for me. Please, might I have some health insurance? So I can get some more. But it's okay. Let's see. I wonder if urgent care would even prescribe migraine medication. Because it's not a controlled substance. There's really no way you can test for migraines. To my knowledge, it's not a drug that anyone can even abuse. I don't know. That's a good point, Eben. Yeah, I never looked into Teledoc. It makes me feel weird. It's like, it's weird. That's weird. But then again, it's also, I haven't gone to a doctor in God knows how long, so. Primary care physician, what's that? Where am I? Alice, stop clicking into Fangamer. Stop it. You have so many things. You stupid hoarder. God. All right. I have pre-planned. I've cut out some nice pieces of Ida that have enough room on all the sides. That's great. Oh wow, yikes. Yeah, I had just started to, like when I worked at the big theater, I had really good health insurance because it's the whole umbrella corporation and everybody actually has really good health insurance, which makes up for our abysmal pay grade. But my hours were irregular and like they were really flexible there. If I had had a doctor's appointment, I could have said, hey, can I switch with somebody? But I hate doing that. I hate doing that. I never mind being the one that covers somebody else's shift. I've just been a supervisor for too long, so I just don't ever want somebody else to cover my shift. So I never made a doctor's appointment, and I was there for like 8 months, I think. And then finally, when I came to the little theater and I was more of a 9 to 5, and it was a smaller office, and my boss started yelling at me to go, then I started making doctor's appointments. But, you know, look, it's you'll stay alive forever with Umbrella Corps. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I should just put it in the... Why do I do this every time? Why don't I map out where this shit should start? Like a smart person who's smart. What am I doing? It's so hot, my brain is stupid. I mean, my brain's kind of stupid anyway. But yeah, sorry about the weird light. I don't want to turn on any more lights than I have to, because I'm already sweating. No! No, it's fine, I can see it. That's true. That's true. Look, I put socks on. That's as much as you're getting out of me. That's the extent of my professionality. How's everybody doing? I hope nobody is melting to dangerous levels. I hope you're only melting moderately, at moderate levels. Like, some vague discomfort I can handle you being in. Sorry. Guess let's start on the foot. Nice, Evan, nice. Oh wait, you said you have high ceilings, don't you? Is that you, I think? Bummer. Ugh. I felt so bad for that. I mean, my primary concern when it gets really hot like this is the cats. I may be an uncomfortable, whiny baby, but if I have to, I can dunk my head in the shower, or I can go to the mall. I don't want to, but I can. My cats cannot do that, and they are covered in fursuits. Ah, yeah, that's not even that bad. Somehow we managed to get down to 72 yesterday, or last night in the bedroom, but we had the doors closed. That was the other thing that was stressing me out. I wanted to open the windows and kind of air the whole place out last night, but it didn't dip as much as I had hoped it would. And we can't keep the cats... We have to sequester at least Link at night. Either Link... Well, we need to separate Link and, you know, and Gibbs at night, or else they fight and we don't sleep. So we had to shut one of the doors, so I tried to open a window for the rest of the apartment and then shut the bedroom doors. But... I felt bad all night. Yeah, hiding under a pile of fursuits, exactly. Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't... Well, it might be easier now to dump the cats under the shower. We don't have a bathtub? Well, maybe that would make it harder. We don't have a bathtub anymore, we just have one of those walk-in showers, which is awesome, and I love it. You know, everybody got in this, this trend of bath bombs over the last couple years, and you know what? Baths suck. Baths are boring, and they're stupid, and I hate being in them. Bath bombs are cool to look at, and then you put your cold, frozen ass into the tub, and then 5 minutes later you're bored. And then what do? Like, I don't get it. I wanted to like them so bad. I wanted to, you know, hashtag treat yourself, and self-care, and cute Instagram pictures that my friends would always post of, like, cute bubbles in the bathtub, and then their, like, cute tattooed knees. Ugh. How am I supposed to compete with that? 2, 3, where am I? I don't have cute tattooed knees, though, so 3, 4, 5. I feel like it's not the shower's fault in that circumstance. I know this is very silly, but I have, the shower that we have has, like many of them do, a series of little corner shelves up in the corner. And this is such an old house that there's actually a vent window in the shower, which I'm familiar with. I had one in the house I grew up in, my grandparents' house, and then, actually, apparently the window in the shower of my grandparents' old house, when they moved in, was a full-size window, like a full-length fucking window in the shower. Not just those little short ones that start here and go up to here. Like, who would do that? But, we had one in our last apartment, too, and honestly, I don't hate it. Especially in the winter, I like sticking my head in, I like turning the shower on really hot and then sticking my head out in the cold. I'm sorry, I'm very weird. But, where was I going with this? Oh, I want to find a little rubber plant pot so I can put one of my plants in the shower. Because that's who I am now. Who am I kidding? That's who I've always been. I want my pathos to see me naked. I'm sorry. We're on the internet, I shouldn't say that. A spicy plant, yeah. I get a pepper, it's fine, it's perfect. Five, six, oop, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, it's not fair. I keep looking at the weather and the weather keeps saying, yeah, it's gonna thunderstorm soon. And then it keeps not fucking doing that. And then the weather's like, it's gonna thunder tomorrow. And I'm like, is it really? And they're like, yeah! And then it's tomorrow and it's like, it's gonna be the next day. For like the last 3 days. Very rude. I don't know, Beanie. I suppose I should do some research, shouldn't I? Oh man, that face cam looks really bad, but I don't care. I'm in the dark, I don't care. Proud of myself that I put makeup on today, Jesus. I don't know why I bothered doing that. I was thinking that after I go back to work, I will try to do these streams just maybe on the weekends. I know the whole spin was for work at home, and you do not work at home on the weekends, but I like them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it also might be nice to have an afternoon stream, because I might do like an afternoon stream on a weekend day, and then I can have an evening to myself, which is a balance that I had been having trouble striking last time. 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I do like my weekends. Maybe I want a Venus flytrap. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Actually, a humid environment would be great for a Venus flytrap. I keep seeing those in like their little cute branded containers at all the garden stores and everything. Everybody wants a Venus flytrap, but they're really hard to keep alive. Especially in this climate. And then everybody's like, I'm gonna feed mine bugs. You really don't have to do that. You don't have to get your little tweezers and go fly hunting. You don't have to do that. And if you touch them, then your finger oils get off on them and they rot. And that is bad. Yeah. Yeah, if they close too much, yep, you are correct. I mean, like us all. I can only close only a set number of times. Currently I'm fighting with my Boston Fern, who actually would probably do well in the shower also. He needs it humid. And it's, I mean, humid-ish, but not probably humid enough. Look, I still tie knots, I don't care. Nothing is real. Man, the pretzel rock spot is confusing the crap out of me since it's all so blue and everybody's usernames are blue right now and I'm just very confused. Oh, my favorite songs. Apparently, if I upgrade to premium, I can disable chat messages. But unless there's like a way I can just get it into the overlay, I like it on the overlay. I like having the song titles somewhere. So that nobody has to ask me. Oh, there is? Oh, great. I'm not surprised. But yeah, like I said, I went to the site literally 3 minutes before I hit go. And I was like, Grid, what do you know about this? And he's like, nothing. I'm like, cool. Let's do it. Alright, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, neat. Thank you, Chloe. I understand some of those words, and I'm sure they make more sense to Grid. But distilling the point, which is, yes, it can happen. I got that part. Oh no, I'm starting to sweat. Sweaty. Why don't I have a friend with a pool? I even have 2 friends with houses. God. How dare neither of them purchase pools? I know. I feel like I have to raise this up higher. I feel like my focus choice was bad. One, two, okay. I never wanted to own a pool because they seem like a lot of work that I'm unwilling to do, but I just like having friends with them. Especially like really good friends, you know, the friends that give you a set of their house keys. Friends where you're basically relatives. And then if you're gonna say, Alla, don't you mean relatives? No, I don't. Pool Roomba. Alright, fair, fair. Yeah, but then the liners get like holes in them, and those are expensive to whatever, and then you gotta like put chemicals in it and shit. Okay, let me rephrase. I would much prefer to have a house on a lake. I would love a lake house. I had a friend with one of those once. Well, I mean, I still have that friend, but his parents had the lake house, and then his parents sold the lake house, and that was very disappointing. I haven't seen that son of a bitch since. No, I'm kidding. I really haven't, because then COVID happened, but he's still my friend, probably. Oh god, wow. That's bizarre. That's something I never would have even considered. I don't like... I don't know anybody who does, but I really hate chlorinated pools. I really hate chlorine. I'm not allergic to it in ways that I know that some people are, but god, I hate it. A friend of mine has, or Baker's parents, I think, have a saltwater pool or something? I think? Which was better for me? I think? Yeah, same, Chloe, yeah. Like, oh, I remember going to the YMCA and, not sure whose butts were on this. Getting ringworm from the floors. Lower levels maintained by the salt? Got it. Yeah, and it like, when it's too high, it ruins your bathing suit, it ruins your hair. just want a creek running through my backyard so I can sit in it sometimes. Well, what's the point of pools if you can't pee in them? I do not condone peeing in pools. Beautiful. But hi, Pegabeastie. Do we need to go... I don't know what you're talking about. It's a candy bar. Somebody dropped a candy bar in the pool. It's fine. Just stop complaining. There we go. Do I have to make one of those, you know, those chat things that happen when you first join a stream and you try to type in chat and it pops up and you have to read the rules before you come in? And I'll just make one that's like, no pooping in the pool or something. The lovely Jan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Ministry of Silly Walkthroughs, new friend. Does it? Oh, it does! Listen, you don't know what I'm stitching yet. I haven't told you. You have no idea. I mean, it's a Kirby. I can tell you it's a Kirby, but it's always a Kirby. Except that one time it wasn't. Rule 34. Yes, absolutely. Listen, if I can't show my feet on stream, I'm gonna show Kirby's. And more. Where are we? 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't you start. Don't you start with me, Floss. I discovered the other day that if I clean out the top middle desk drawer, I can put that that big roll stand on my middle desk drawer and sew on it while I'm still watching TV, which is great. We're gonna go... here. Might have to clear a little bit of a space between me and that box fan. It is now 87 over in my nook. Yeah, I finally, you know, figured we had heard enough Minecraft music. I didn't really watch a lot of the previews, Beanie, because I generally don't, because I'm a terrible person and I can't be bothered. But I'm very excited about the idea of a new 2D Metroid. I hope that it doesn't fall into the trap of, like, Kirby's... What's the most recent Kirby game? Kirby Star Allies. It's 2D, which is great, but they... Hold on, let me move the box fan and think about what I'm trying to say. Hey, did I say hi, lady? Hi, lady. Like, Kirby Star Allies looked so good. It looked really pretty. It was so pretty, but I feel like and I felt like to a certain extent they were trying to emulate Kirby Superstar, but with the added, some of the things that I love the most about retro games are the places that they couldn't exactly show you things, where you had to fill in with your mind what was. It's too hot, I can't think. So I'm a little worried it's going to be so detailed that it'll be overwhelming visually, and the worse for it. But this is not coming from any sort of rational, specific feedback, just kind of a general disappointment with Nintendo main franchises lately. Yeah, they also hold your hand too much. Exactly, Beanie, yeah. And I can understand a lot of the, specifically Nintendo thought processes. Like Mario Odyssey was knocked it out of the park. And in a lot of ways, I think Mario Odyssey was what Super Mario 64 would have looked more like had they had the capabilities to do that back then. So I understand the devs trying to be like, oh my god, look at all this stuff. We've had these ideas for decades. Look what we can make this look like. But you can't put, like, you can't put the entirety of human experience into one video game or one piece of media. You have to focus on a slice of it. So I know this is really stupid, but I was reading the other day about how game companies got, like, game capture onto their box art. It was just a question that I had never even considered before, because capture cards weren't really a thing, you know, back in 1980 whatever. So a lot of times it was literally just taking a fucking picture of a TV screen and then putting it on the box art. Mind-blowing. But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. That was kind of a shitty negative fear that has no basis in reality. That's just kind of my hope for... That's my worry. But I'm gonna play it, and it's gonna be amazing. We're almost there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Same. I was definitely very surprised that they announced it. to be 2D. Ooh. If anybody's ever read Terry Pratchett, the Discworld trolls think better when their brains are cold. It me. You know what? I'd believe it. I'd buy it. I just have such a narrow range of optimal temperature. Whoop. This one's gonna be an interesting pose. I'm not sure that... the details are gonna come through, but we'll see. My rock hard brain, yes. Man, I haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine in like a month. I'm so proud of myself. I've been rewatching Bob's Burgers instead. I saw that! I didn't want to look too hard because I feel like every time I look at the— I was saying this earlier, every time I look at the weather and there's thunderstorms, we get to the point where there should be thunderstorms and the weather's like, oh no, just kidding, it's gonna be tomorrow. And then I'm like, are you sure? And then they're like, yeah, sure. Sorry, Grid, that I'm sucking all the heat out of the bedroom. Or all the air out of the bedroom. That's not what I wanted. Actually, I should go turn the coffee pot off. Hold on one second. I know, but I want them to end before, you know, there's nothing worse than a show going on longer than it should, but yeah, that's so sad that there's only one more season. Oh crap, we have to watch the finale of Resident Alien. Forgot about that. I hate watching shows when they're still out because I, like, if I'm really enjoying it, I put it off and put it off and put it off. Like saving the best part of dinner for last, but then by the time you get to it, it's cold and weird tasting. I know, I'm sorry, everything's different. The kitchen is that way. Once I get that situated, you might see the kitchen, maybe, someday. The bedroom is that way, which, God help me, you will never see. I'm not good at keeping all parts of my life relatively, you know, intelligently private, but I should probably keep the bedroom private. It's really unfortunate for Grid because the bathroom is that way also. So if I start streaming before Grid really gets up, he's got to make sure not to walk across here in his skivvies. Poor man. Hot tub streams, yeah, absolutely. No, that'll be in my beautiful backyard around all the flowers. with the internet that now Grid has run to the garage. Oh man, I forgot about the intro song, yeah. I know, the poor man having to wear clothes. How dare I? Let's see. Alright, so there we go. That's true. But I don't use the green screen in the mornings. That's the problem. At night, you can just walk around as much as you want. Scratching your ass, chips in your beard, whatever. Greens out, cheese out. You're gonna confuse downstairs lady. Thump, 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 thump. I like you. I don't know what it is. I usually, like, I have to wear pants. I even have to wear, when I'm wearing dresses like I am today, I have to wear a long dress or else my legs stick to the computer chair and I hate it. I don't know. I hate that. But yeah, that Head & Shoulders camera is kind of the best. Who cares what's down there?
100 degrees outside.
It is 100 degrees outside, and it is 87 right where I am sitting. Nice and chilly. Huh? Something happened. Let's see. Blockstone? Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm going to butcher your name. But anyway, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Ministry of Silly Walkthrough's new friend. Blocks? Okay. Perfect. Blocks? Okay, that's even better. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I feel bad when I can't... when I'm too stupid to get names. But welcome, Crochet Bunny, and welcome, Locks. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see. Anybody got a guess what kind of Kirby we're doing today? Those are the best kinds of follows. The follows that come from your friends. It's not a cloudy one, no. Or, I mean, there's a cloud. Well, there's no specific clouds. No. Are you eating pretzels? Oh, yeah, no feet, Grid. If we can't have your bare ass, we can't have any feet.
It's so far.
I know.
It's so far.
My camera is so far. Might have gotten some toe action in there.
You got full foot.
Full foot? Full foot, holy god.
Gotta adjust.
Yeah, I didn't do very well at setting the camera today. I just kind of went.
No, gotta adjust.
Huh?
Movements and things.
Oh well, yeah, we have to adjust our movements, but usually the camera in the last place was down a little. centered more on the... Oh, where are my rings? My bloated little sausage fingers. Did you just drop a pretzel behind me?
Nope.
Thanks, Grid. All right. So now we are going... Oh man, I have a bunch of these that I still haven't finished. That's okay. Oh, poor Sadie. The cats have just been laying like flat out on the kitchen floor on the pool tile. Yeah, and we even tried to be nice to him. He got to sleep in the cool room last night. Cause he's a big ball of asshole. He's a big jerk. Also, he got to eat breakfast at like 5 a.m. because I woke up with a migraine. And had to go up and had to go get some... I had to go take a pill, and then I didn't want to have to get up again after it finally kicked in, because I usually take a hot second to kick in for me. Oh no! I always thought the fan had to be kind of weird if you have a whole body full of fur. Oh no, those work in progress projects. They call you at the worst time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still haven't decluttered because I still haven't completely unpacked yet. Although we did get some art hung on the wall, so that's nice. My sad painting. None of my paintings have frames. I'm a poor person. Framing is for rich people. Also, I always feel stupid trying to put a frame on like a piece of Target art that I picked up at Goodwill. Oh, 110, oh my god. See, I don't really have a reason to complain. It's... Oh, I guess it's 100 out. But like... Did you move the sensor grid? Out from under the glass now? Okay. Yeah, maybe it's not. It might take a minute to reset. We have a glass table out on the deck, and there's a metal shelf underneath the top glass. So that's where it was earlier. We were thinking it might have gotten a little blasted with heat trapped under the glass. But I don't have a real reason to complain. It's not like I haven't experienced this heat up here before. I just don't like it. I can't figure out... Oh, yuck, yeah. We were trying to find a newer air conditioner, and it's not impossible to find them even now. We went out yesterday and we found a whole bunch of them. But the fact that we don't know how the house is wired, where the circuits are, like I really don't want an air conditioner on the same circuit that all my computer stuff is on. And then we were trying to find one. Our only problem, we wanted one of those floor units that have like the dual pipe outside so that we can move it into different rooms. So, the landlord's coming tonight and we're gonna talk to her about circuits. Apparently there's some weird shit, like our living room lights are on the same circuit as, like, the washer and dryer in the basement. We're not sure why. Oh god, I have so many crochet projects. I have so many totes full of yarn that I just put up in the attic and will deal with over the winter. But, so for now, we moved the one relatively functional air conditioner. I don't know how she existed. Because she left us 2 air conditioners, but they're ancient. And they're very inefficient. She probably didn't use them much. She's also a lot less of a power draw than we are. With her, like, MacBook Air. And I don't think she had a TV. That's not us. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna talk to her about circuits tonight, and then we're gonna buy an air conditioner. And then probably by the time we even buy an air conditioner, it's gonna be back down to 70s. Oh god. Yeah, I'm so scared of that Pekavisi. I don't know why I've always been so scared of electrical fires. The floor units don't work well? I've heard good things about them. As long as you have, like, the 2 pipes going out as opposed to the 1. Oh, pick a word. Do I have to pick a word? I'm very slow. What if I just spell pick a word? Alright, let me think. About 2 words. H-E-A-T-W-A-V. I'm sorry, V-E. Heat wave! Thank you. Huh. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I always kind of figured they would be better than the window ones. Well, regardless, we don't want to plug anything in until we know where shit goes, and we're gonna probably trace a whole bunch of circuits next week or something. Or this week when it gets cooler. I just hate air conditioners, period. I want central air. I know it's impossible to... cost prohibitive to retrofit these old houses, but good lord. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I can't say I know very much about air conditioners. Yeah, that's kind of the negative of those single hose ones. The dual hose ones don't suck air out of, don't create a negative pressure in the room. Oh, you had a dual. Oh, that sucks. Huh. Interesting. I'm still used to because my grandma also wasn't very good at heat regulation. If it got hot, she got migraines, she got extremely uncomfortable. She was just very susceptible to high temperatures, so, you know, before air conditioning was a thing, Grandpa would just pack her up and take her to the mall. Like, sorry, gotta go somewhere. But, I remember their gigantic, loud, horrible window unit from 1990. Well, it was probably from 1985, and it persisted through 1995. Awful. Hated it. Always scared the crap out of me. Also, the wiring in my grandfather's old house scared the crap out of me. Like, this house is held together with spit and dreams. Good luck. Be safe. I hope she doesn't have to walk on hot, spicy asphalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where are we? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I feel like I can't complain because most of the summer so far has been unusually low temperatures. It's been like getting up to mid 70s or very low 80s and then coming down to like 60 at night. 50s sometimes, which is like my ideal temperature. That's the dream for me. Oh shoot, Beanie, you said a while back that y'all get like 8 days of sun over there. That sounds great for me. I think I want to move. Would you, God, what's it called? When somebody's looking to emigrate and then you're like, hey, they're not a murderer. Would you please tell the queen that I'm not a murderer? It actually is a Kirby with pigtails, yes. Or at least with a ponytail. No more squirrels! One stopped and looked at us when we left the apartment for the last time. I almost felt a little sad. Oh, I see. Only a squirrel murderer. I see. Listen, I will murder the shit out of— No! I'm pretty sure y'all have different squirrels in the UK. They're probably cool looking. I probably don't hate them quite as much. Oh, I might have some old misdemeanors. It's within the realm of possibility. I might have a checkered past. Oh, what am I doing? All I can hear in my head is, we only handle misdemeanors, wieners. Hey, Cheetah Bug. Let's see. Alright, I'm sorry. I have hoops now, so I'm gonna put this in the hoop shortly, so you can see all of it instead of just the parts my bloated thumb isn't covering. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Alright, so we gotta go. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Four. Five. There we go. Oh dear, yeah, definitely get that checked out. And then we're gonna go... Guess we'll come back and do the face in a little while. Oh wow. That's a bummer. I follow a whole bunch of shepherds on Twitter. because they made me feel better last year. Looking at pictures of baby lambs and nothing about our broken political system was a wonderful thing to read about on Twitter. But I keep some of the farms that I follow do a lot of like conservation work, trying to, you know, help small farmers make more environmentally conscious choices within the framework of still turning a profit kind of thing. And they have school groups over and, you know, farm stuff happening all the time, and I see all these people in like long sleeves traipsing around with all the, you know, all the leaves on the trees and everything, and I'm just, obviously there's no, they don't tweet with the like local ambient temperature, but all I can think of is with that much greenery on the trees, if I had to wear pants here, I would die. Yay for surviving, lady. Hooray. A night is close. That's pretty close. Oh god, to keep the mosquitoes off. That's fair. One, two, three, four. Okay. Actually, we could probably hoop this. We might have to re-hoop it, but who cares? I didn't do ninja yet. This is ninja. You are correct. You win nothing! Yeah, get in there! Blue B3, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the Ministry of Silly Walkthroughs, new friend. Alright. That's okay, there's so many power-ups. Let's see, what do we have left? We have Yo-Yo, Mike, Jet, Bomb, Chef, and Mirror. Technically, I've already done Chef and Mirror, but not with you guys. So, I do want to finish all of these before the end of July. So, it's quite possible that I'll at least do the outlines for some of them without you. We'll see. Ah, it's so nice to have hoops. Like the real kind that have the nut on them still. Like the kind that holds, hold Ida, you know? Instead of broken ones. So nice. So nice to have all my stuff. Alright. Where am I going now? So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down from that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've been working with Craigit about getting some merch. We have some designs for some things. We are waiting on some proofs. I am very excited. But, oh, thank you, Blue V3. I appreciate it. I have more. Hold on. I love showing off. But anyway, my, because Craigit's store is so flexible, Oh, I already have that one up. I was thinking of creating some patterns for embroidery kits. It'd probably be small batch, limited run, see how it goes at first, but it would probably include, well, it would definitely include the pattern, the Ida, the floss, a needle. Oh, also hammer, but hammer doesn't fit. Hammer's a thick, chunky boy and doesn't fit anywhere. Hey, Zuria. God, Craig, it's so good. He's trying to give me all these options. He's like, we can do literally anything your brain can comprehend. And I'm like, listen, dude, my pea brain can't comprehend anything. Don't give me options. I don't know. Alright, so now we're gonna go 1, 2 down, and then one more over. 1, 2 down, and then one more over. Yeah. I'm a little worried how this helmet part is going to come off on this pose. I really wanted to do this pose because it's very different than, well, I guess anything really but Sword. Sword has a pose that's similar to this. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a Kirby. You just can't tell. Looks a little weird. Looks different. Kirby's hiding. Kirby's undercover. I gotta finish backing a bunch of these also. God, I have so much work to do. Huh? Oh, fancy. It's measuring our square footage. Yeah. Yeah, we were arguing with each other last night. We were like, how big is the place? And I was like, I think I remember it being this. And he's like, I think I remember it being this. And we were both just wrong people who were wrong. Man, I hate air conditioners though. I hate how stuffy everything gets. They fuck with my sinuses, especially if they're old and not kept well. I know you clean the I know you clean the filters and everything, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. They get me. Yeah, doesn't help. It doesn't help. We've been pretty good lately about writing things down. Or I've been pretty good about talking at Grid, and then he opens a list on his phone and writes things down. So, together, we're one functional human. Your joints hurt? Oh, that blows. Luckily, I don't have that. 290. Cool.
290, 300, 290, 260.
Cool. Cool. Grid, can you just keep wandering around with various weird things? Please don't ruin the camera lens. Or the camera optics. 1, 2, 3. What? And you left the paper at home? Oh no. That's so unfortunate. You tried so hard. Hi, Grid. Pain in the ass. Ugh. God, I need a new chair. I know I just bought a new chair, and I thought it was a good chair, and it turns out that it's not a good chair. Where am I going now? Well, I guess I can just go this way. And the small was too small. Oh. It's not a laser pointer. I mean, it has a laser pointer as part of it, but it is not a laser pointer. Stop it! Pain in my ass. What?
They're in sleep mode.
Oh, the cats. Yeah. God, they've been in sleep mode for 3 days. Poor babies. Alright, we're almost done with the black. I don't know, I can't do notes on my phone. They don't help me. I need notes on a physical piece of paper. I've been okay with literally like the sticky note apps for Windows. Oh, please don't make me thread this needle for one fucking oh, god damn you. But the act of physically writing it down helps me remember too. So even if I forget the list later, there's a higher chance that I remember what's on it. Not a foolproof chance, but a higher chance. Perfect. Yeah, that's the goal. Make the partner do it. The gifts the Stardew Valley characters like. That's beautiful. I love it. Oh, this is such a waste of time. All right. Where? Find the hole! There it is. Oh, really? Damn it. There we go. That's better. I used to love shopping so much. I don't know why. Like, I used to love grocery shopping. I think when I first started living on my own, I loved grocery shopping because I could buy whatever I wanted. I mean, I was still poor, so I couldn't, but, you know. If I wanted to live on salmon and cherries and sour cream and onion Pringles, I could do that. Now I don't anywhere. Or I don't anymore. I make Grid do so many things with me that I'm perfectly capable of doing by myself, I just don't fucking want to. So I'm like, you know what? If I have to go shopping, so do you bastard. Or I also love to be like, hey, can you pick this up on your way home from work? That's my favorite thing to ask. You're passing the store, can you just stop for me? Oh god, nothing will ever get me out of the house at 6 a.m. unless I'm going to be punished. Okay, so now we need some gray. Nope. Should we do purple gray? I don't know. Maybe. That's not dark enough. That's kind of a greenish gray. Yeah, I think this one is adding too much that we don't need to add. Do I have 414? Yeah. Let's try 414. Sure. When we were in the process of moving, when we were staying at the old place but coming to the new place, I kept waking up at like 6, 7 o'clock because we were so tired the night before from everything that we'd been doing and lifting and hauling and scrubbing and whatever. So I kept waking up really early also because we were sleeping on the floor and I was very uncomfortable. And I didn't want to be in the old place anymore, so I would wake up in the morning and be like, okay, let's start cleaning here so I cannot go, so I can leave. So we can go to the new place and I don't have to fucking be here. So for a couple weeks after that, I was waking up at like 7:30. Even now, I'm not doing too bad. I slept, I think, until 9 today, but that was because I was up at 5 with a headache. Once the migraine pills actually kick in, they usually kick me pretty good and I usually just go to sleep. start here. But it's been kind of nice, actually. As long as I do something in the morning, if I'm up that early and I don't do anything, then I just feel tired and sleepy and shitty and I never get anything done and I'm terrible and it's a waste of a day. But if I do go somewhere, like I've been going to get coffee with Baker sometimes in the morning. This feels wrong. This is wrong. Oh crap, this is wrong. I gotta retool my laundry times. There's no reason for me to feel like this because I know she's also a night owl, but I keep not doing laundry really late when, like I usually do, because it's in the basement and I don't want it to make noise for downstairs, the downstairs neighbor. Fuck this up. Well, grid stays up until like 5 a.m., so... Is this too long? This might be too long. That's right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, and then 2, and then 1, 2. How is that wrong? Okay. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Oh god, I can't see where I did this wrong. Or... Fuck. Grid, come here and look at this. My brain won't. Ah, I found it. It's right here. Yeah. Never mind. Love you. Thank you.
One.
Yep.
Food one too long?
What? Food one too long. Yeah. Shoot, we're gonna have to take all this off. Grid, entertain them while I go to the bathroom.
Bye.
Ooh.
I'm a poor substitute for Sally. She's not boxed up. She's just in the corner with a bunch of stuffies.
Oh.
Yeah. Said I was a poor substitute for Sally.
You can do a scary face.
Good.
You're not gonna do a scary face?
No.
Okay. He's got pretty good dead eyes. Huh?
Brought out an Enderman.
You brought out an Enderman? What?
Little Enderman in the drawer.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Got it there.
I see. Perfect. Damn it. This is so much to undo.
What? Why can't he have longer food?
It's not the longer, because the foot comes 1, 2 this way, and all of this is too far over, so this
so
is...
the height is right. It's the end. So,
Yeah.
I don't think that's 1, 2, 3. Foot is 1, 2, 3 wide. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but...
so it comes up. So it's not that he has a longer foot. It's that he has a shorter body.
Right.
Oops.
If I were Bob Ross, I'd say something like... Well, we can't just paint over this like Bob Ross can, so fuck Bob Ross. I don't know. Well, it's not even that it'll bother me, it's that the sword will look weird. Or the ninja thing. The ninja dagger will look weird.
Oh, did they guess him?
Huh?
Ah, you stole him.
No, they guessed him. Beanie won.
Yeah, if the foot was long and the body was in the right place, it would be one story. But the body's in the wrong place.
I could just take a break into the hair. Goodness knows I love avoiding the issue. Yeah, but Bob Ross never had to undo his work. Sounds like a racket if you ask me. Just big art trying to keep the little people down. Not sure how. Oh god, it went down 2 degrees outside. Fuck you. Why? Let's see. I can't. Oh, take care, Evan. Hope your meetings go well. But, like, I'd have to redesign the pattern, and that's my least favorite part of this process. I'd rather pull things out rather than redesign the pattern. Which is stupid, because I keep saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a pattern for, cross-stitch kits that we can sell on the merch store. When pattern creation is my least favorite part of this entire fucking process. I don't know how I'd fix that with the making the dagger look okay. Frid, what are you eating? Okay. I heard the fridge and I thought it was ice cream and I was gonna stab you. Oh yeah, well. You should think about what you've done. You're gonna walk down and get more ice cream? Neither of our cars have air conditioning. I feel like walking would almost be better. Alright. Is this a Christmas song? Oh, fuck you! No. Get out of here. Sorry, it's so low I can't hear it. I just hear a vague, tinny bop. Can't work with music. I could just get out the seam ripper. I remembered where it was. I would do that. Yeah, those like went down in quality. Yeah, they're smaller than they used to be. They're sloppier than they used to be. Alright, seam ripper. Where are you at? I got a little one, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna tear a giant hole in the Ida, it's fine. 2 seconds later, fuck. Mostly I just tear tiny little pieces of thread off and then it gets fuzzy and everywhere and then I'm mad about it. And then we have giant gaping holes in the Ida where I stuck my thick needle. That do shrink after I wash it. That actually won't be a problem in this one because we'll be sewing over all of that anyway. Problem solved. Oh my gosh, looking up all that stuff, that's so, that whole technique, I want to learn so many things. Can I have another year of quarantine, please? I want to go back to work. Theater's important, but... Yeah, I'd like a year of quarantine in this apartment. Oh, maybe you can help me. So, actually, maybe I have them here. I don't remember. I think I already know the answer. My grandma had so many craft supplies, and when she died, I got them all. And she left, or she had these. Oh, what did I do with them? I think they're for making rag rugs. Is it? Yeah, but it's a shuttle for... It's like... Because this is definitely not... Like, if you look real close, my grandpa made this out of something. She always had rag rugs. Like those... This is definitely... It's been melted and fixed, and there's a nail in it for weaving. Okay. Because I have not been able to figure out what the fuck this is for since, well, ever, but she died in 2014. And it's been driving me nuts. Listen, it's good to have cocks on the brain. It's, I don't know where I was going with that. You can take the piss out of a cohort, but you can't take the cohort out of the piss. Thanks, Beanie. Thanks. Such an expert. I've been having fun over the, well, I can't say it's fun. Since she died, I've been going through all her stuff, you know, whenever I get down, and trying to pick up some of the projects that she left behind and didn't finish, and trying to finish them. And this one's been bugging the crap out of me because I just didn't know what it was, or what I could do with it. I mean, it's not a project, but I hate having tools that I don't know how to use. Are we there? Have we done it? Come on, you bastard. I don't understand why this is called frogging. Frog you. Throw the whole thing away, start over. Most of the projects were, like, baby clothes. She got to the point where she made fucking blankets for everybody. Had 100,000 blankets. Like me, I have 100,000 blankets. So she started knitting baby clothes, or she started crocheting baby clothes for charity. So most of the stuff that I had left was baby clothes, but I have this one sweater that she was working on that's just a beautiful blue and a beautiful pattern. And I've been trying to find the pattern that she was working off of. Some of them I have, like, reverse engineered. Just because I have, you know, 20 years of crochet experience, I was able to reverse engineer some of the things that she did. Like, this blanket actually was the start of me trying to figure out her stuff, and this specific square started my pixel sprite blankets, because normal granny squares are so boring. I hate them so much, and these are kind of a little bit more flower patterned. a little bit more interesting than normal granny squares, so I did my pixel sprite blankets out of those. But, recently Gramps gave me another whole box of patterns. Like last week, he gave me another whole fucking box of patterns that he found. And it's labeled old patterns, so they're all patterns from the 70s. From like Woolworths. Just ridiculous, ancient, and I finally found the sweater pattern that I was looking for. Hey, corn mussels! Okay, we'll get his legs back on, it's fine. Oh, what a bummer. Oh, and I got little fuzzies everywhere, son of a bitch. Look, I know what I'm doing, I promise. This will be perfect, because all that'll be covered up with other colors. I just want to get to the hair. I just want to do the hair. It goes pretty well. Finally in our new place, we're a little bit more situated. There are no squirrels here. I do have to finish all these Kirby's before the end of July, but I feel up to the challenge. How about yourself? How does it go? Nope, that's still there. That's okay. I'll worry about it later. I'm sure they're missing me, yeah. Oh, that's awesome! Oh no. That's the worst, yeah, not being able to buy things. I thought I was gonna jump right into candle making and Ida dyeing and things like that, but it's just been too hot. And I don't want to do them inside. So maybe that'll be a fall exploration. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. Yeah, that's right. Ten. Seems like it's trying to get a little overcast. Maybe it will actually rain today. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, couldn't do that. Couldn't live in a desert. If I'm not gently moistened, every week or so, I get cranky. I'm trying to find all of the local, like, places that people trespass to go swimming. So that I can have somewhere to dip my feet in when I get itchy. Like, mentally itchy, not physically itchy. I'm not saying I don't shower and then I go swim in the creek. Let's see. 5, okay. Gramps and I were driving around here a couple weeks ago. Because we're kind of close to the neighborhood that he sort of used to grow up in. Or, yeah, used to grow up in. As opposed to now. No. Where he grew up. And, we kind of dicked around trying to find a place that he used to swim in when he was a kid. He wasn't able to find it for years and years and years, and we didn't have anything better to do, so we were just driving around. And we found it, and it's a creek that's got a hydroelectric plant on it. And the swimming hole part is like right downstream from the hydroelectric plant, and it is papered in signs that say, "Don't swim here, it's very dangerous." I'm sure it wasn't in 1976 or 56. I don't know how old my grandpa is. No, I know how old he is. I don't know what decade he was swimming in. Probably the 50s. And I'm just looking at all these danger signs and this hydroelectric plant upstream, and I'm just going, oh god, how are you alive? It could be dangerous for different reasons now. You're right, you're right. There were clearly still people down there, though. I know, it didn't exist in the 50s. Kids were stronger and smarter. And we just did things and didn't worry about it. And survivor bias is a myth. Oh god, yeah. Put that right in the garage. I wouldn't want to be outside under the sun in Arizona. Especially in the water with all that reflecting up. No way, no thank you. The only ancestors I have that I know about were Irish. I will toast. I will be a lobster. All right. So now we're correct. Yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting. I gotta manually put it on Do Not Disturb because I like the boops. As you guys are like, yes, Aloe, we've heard your explanations 400 times before. How are you guys liking the music? Is it a nice change or is it terrible and obnoxious? There we go. Oh, good. Awesome. Oh yeah, it just got old. It's a little jaunty. There are other genres. This is the chiptunes genre. I can do... We have lots of genres. Oh wow. Spooky. We can do chill. We can bring it down. Yeah, a Christmas music genre. I like the emo genre, and it's just got a skull on it. Funk? There are a lot more. I should have checked this out before, but I didn't. Because it just sounded too good to be true. I assumed there was a catch. Yeah, I saw that, and I think I tried to enable it. I thought I enabled it. I hope I enabled it, because I don't like songs with vocals. Yeah, I did toggle it. I'm the one that's talking, damn it. These fools will listen to me. Okay. Now we can do the knife. That is a hell of a song title. Not my problem, my eyes aren't blue. All right. Skip one. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so that's all good for there. We have a little bit more gray to do both on the hat and on the cape. Oh my gosh, it went down another degree outside. The snow is coming. I feel like such an old lady now. I have my stupid little thermometer. I love it. Makes me so happy. I've been carrying it around with me in the house so I can always look at what the temperature is outside. So dumb. It does look like a metal detector. I hope Kirby finds some good shit. Kirby hunting for engagement rings on the beach. Alright, I guess let's do this, because this is small. Someday, our goal was to... well, my goal was not to not have these bookshelves here. Which I don't know how that's going to happen, but I wanted to do... Well, Grid was going to build me a console cabinet, so we can have all the consoles, and it's all, like, measured and cable managed and proper, so we can have everything set up, everything hooked up, or everything interchangeable, so we can do all that kind of stuff in its own piece of specific made equipment. And then I know Grid's plan was to have me able to have a whole craft table, so I could just do craft stuff over on this side, or over behind me, whichever ended up working out. That's the dream. That's the long-term goal. Yeah, it's gonna be very fun. We're gonna have a lot to... Hopefully we don't lose momentum. Grid and I have a tendency to have great big ideas in the beginning of things, but we kind of end up... we're great at finishing stuff for other people. We're not great at finishing stuff for ourselves. So we'll see how it goes. But I think we already made a bunch of good changes. We installed some track lighting. We did some basic repairs around the place already. It's just so good that we can make changes here and we have the space to build things here. Having that freedom is just gonna be wonderful. I feel like this year is gonna be kind of a time to acclimate, and then probably big projects will start next year. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Keep me honest, internet. And two here. I guess this isn't really a cape. I guess this is the neck guard of the samurai helmet. Kirby's just a damn short, it goes down his back. An adventure fort. You know, adventure forts sound like a great idea until they throw up on, in, and around the adventure fort. And then you can't reach it. As evidenced by this bookshelf to my left. Didn't realize how much cat vomit was on top of it until we moved it. Okay. So we're done with this. Nice. Also that, yeah. I'm less inclined to try to make anything for the cats at the moment because they seem to be having so much fun with just the large selection of new windows. The window that you guys can't see that's kind of in front of me to my right has a radiator in front of it, covered in a, you know, one of those radiator cover boxes. So it's a wonderful place to sit. And it's in the morning sun. Xeno loves it there. Link loves exactly where he is, where you probably can't see him. He's on the couch. Well, he's on the couch right here. Link loves it right there. They all love it in the front window in the bedroom. It's a big triple bow window. Oh, my body. Okay. I said that one first, Grid. That's the first one that I said. Oh, they sit next to Grid's window and Grid's desk in the back. Or at least Xeno does. I hope so. It's so hard to constantly stimulate cats as much as they need to be stimulated. Oh, only when it's open? Gotcha. Let's see. I feel like if we do purple, it's just gonna be... Maybe we should do something else. Let's do... I guess let's try this. Xeno's used to big, deep window sills. So there's a little window in our back hallway. There's like the back staircase that leads from the basement to the attic. And there's a landing out our back door. So we have a, you know, inside back door and an outside back door. And the house is really old. And that window is not, it's original. So it's like, it swings open. It doesn't come up and down, it swings open. And there's basically no sill, because it's just a single hung window. It's very drafty. But Zeno assumed that there was a windowsill, or window ledge, and tried to jump up into it, and just, like, splatted off the poor kitty. We want to be able to utilize the cat door. There's a cat door in the back door. I think I talked about that. But there are so many holes in the basement and the attic that if we let them out right now, we will never see them again, especially Gibbs. Gibbs will get up there and he'll get in the floor, and then he'll just be there forever. So we have to go through and patch those before we can allow them into the basement or the attic. Which is probably good, because I still think they're plenty entertained for the moment. It's not squirrels anymore, it's cats! But that's okay, we won't let them go out into there until we've figured it out. Or until we've blocked it off. Oops, sorry guys. Oh yeah, absolutely. We couldn't find Gibbs yesterday. He had shoved himself into the back of Grid's closet, and Grid's back room is very cluttered. We haven't been able to get everything out of there yet. So it's the worst of the rooms in terms of boxes. So, and the closet is very narrow but very deep. So we couldn't find Gibbs. And I was up in the attic, like, trying to peek through the holes in the floor, just praying that I wasn't gonna find tiny little cat eyes meowing at me from somewhere that I couldn't reach. Yeah. Yep. Little bastards. Well, like the time one of my neighbor's cats got out in the old place and it ended up in the laundry room, in the closet in the laundry room. I heard it meowing when my door was shut, but when I opened the door to go look in the laundry room and see if there was a fucking cat in there, he stopped yelling. How can I help you if you don't tell me where you are? Nope. Nope. Not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm scooching towards away from the camera. Go one more in. Okay. This one is literally just called Chill. If I put you to sleep, then you can't click away from the station. Although if I put me to sleep, that's probably not productive. All right. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Damn it. That highlight is supposed to be 2 stitches to the left. All right, well, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna fix that on my own time. And then we will move on to something else. Is it 111? All right, let's do one more color, and then I think I might have to call it, because I'm getting spicy. Okay, so now we're gonna do the kind of berry color that is Kirby's darkest shadow. I just have a little key ring of Kirby palette colors that I keep separate from all the rest of my stuff now. Seems to work pretty good. Shit. What did I do? Really? There we go. I guess let's go this way. No! I knew it was gonna tangle if I left that tail that long. I knew it! I knew it! What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, four, 5. And 6. And then 1 in the armpit. You know, like you do. Two over here. It does kind of look like flowers, doesn't it? I think I'm a little worried that the crown's gonna be a little bit messy. I don't know. But I guess we'll have to see. Because usually I have these fears and then they come out okay. I stare at the patterns for so long, they start looking stupid weird to me. So. Step away and give your brain a break. And then one. Yeah, it does. You're right. You are correct. I haven't really had any of these that I've been disappointed with. I think Parasol was my least favorite. But other than that, every time we finish one of these, I'm happy with it. It's gonna be, well, I guess we can go bop down here. Do around the eyes. Do Kirby's eyeshadow. Well, I say eyes like we have two eyes, but we only have one eye on this one. Okay, I think that's all the berry that we need. Kind of outlined Kirby a little bit. See if I can tie this off without getting the other thread that I have to pull out all tangled up. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna call it for today. I'm just getting too hot. There will not be a stream tonight. We're skipping Dark Souls because I'm meeting my landlord. I want to work on some more of these by myself. I was thinking that I'd try to do some outlines. I might be able to weasel in a couple more afternoon streams so that we can finish these before I go back to work. I'd love to do that, but I don't make any promises. I don't really have anybody to send it to today, but that's alright. Hey, Persona guy, I'm sorry, you just got here and I am logging off for the afternoon. But anyway, I will see you guys Wednesday evening for more Paper Mario. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Stay cool, friendos. Bye. I don't have my touchscreen up, so I don't know where the end screen is. Here it is, I found it.